Forge Masters, Brendan Gray here. Welcome back to another episode of Batman Arkham Orgins. I started this recording a little bit later than I usually do, so I'm a little bit behind. Might be a late video, but you know what? At least I'm still recording. Now, we have a main quest to do. Alright, other side, probably.
Eyes up!
Okay. Horribly when it comes down to adventures. There we go. Better. Now there is a thing right here, and I think I want to just grab it. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Ha! Oh, again, wrong button. Okay. There we go. Now we enter. We've done enough side questing for now, so it's time to move on to the main quest stuff. Alright. Hold, please. Sorry about that, Pod. And I needed to have a little bit of a conversation before much else continued going forward, so, yeah. Mostly in the regards of, probably if I was needed to drive or anything, which, well, I don't need to explain myself more. Anyways, Cyanosis.
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field.
Ah. Oh, damn.
I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence.
Yeah. God, it feels like I'm flowing through this.
The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground.
Okay, so that means I have to look over here then, huh?
These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room. But these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why?
Okay. Which means that now I have to...
These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter.
Okay.
Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
Yeah, which is behind here, right? I do like this detective stuff, though.
This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked.
Okay, which means I gotta rewind a bit more. Which means now I have to look at this box here. Or at this. Boom.
She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker.
Oh.
Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room.
Damn!
Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
And there was an enigma data behind it. Nobody that matters. I gotta check that trophy. That icon. It startles. It startles. Cause that icon. Who is the Joker? Nobody that matters. One down, several to go. Okay. Okay. I don't usually go through the trophies in Batman games, or at least I don't tend to care. Because, well, all that matters is in-game percentage, not trophy percentage. At least in this game. Before I bounce, I would like to take one more gander in detective mode. You are not gonna let me go up. Got it. And, is there a way that I can, sneak out through here? 9. Okay, now I can leave. Ah. Dora, please. Sorry. Oh. Noted. Aerial attack. More moves to learn! So many different combos. It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Considering that we have to just, just figure it out. That's what they say, figure it out.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Wrong.
Stand by 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Alright. Wait, that's an anchor point. Remote claw. Ranabunga.
Take your best shot.
Alright.
I'm always smashing with.
Okay, he hit me first. Hold up, you were supposed to go all the way over. There we go. Now we're bouncing like a...
I think I can.
Excuse me. Ah. There we go. And I do believe I actually saw a shiny green thing. Well, it's certainly something. Now,
Think their stuff's still there? We should take a look. And too late. SWAT beat us to it. Damn, those dudes are good. Yeah.
hell yeah. And you need this. Truth will out. Where do I need to go again? Ah, yes, the Batcave. Before I do the Batcave, then, I think what I'm going to do, there is nothing much around here, is there? I mean, I can't do that until I have until I have glue grenades. And I can't do that until I have electric gloves. So, for now... Wrong button. 5 enemies. 5 enemies. Not too bad. Ah, wrong. Hiding. Bop, 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 bop. Just like that, we're bouncing and zooming with gas.
crazy fight.
Who's left? Wait, you're all up?
Let him up. All right, he got me.
Bam! Jesus. Okay. Well, I suppose I really do just gotta go to the Batcave. I mean, looking at the map, there's no side quests active, which means, onwards. And I got all game to get the collectible stuff, so... Onwards to the Batcave! Oh, good to know. So my camera can let me do this. I try to figure out how much my camera can actually do these days and stuff of that nature. I've been slowly but surely figuring out how things work on like either my Stream Deck, my OBS, or YouTube, or just my camera in general. I also found a weird
Welcome
thing.
home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your work.
Later.
Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Sorry, I had to let Alfred do his little talk. Anyways, a thing I found weird yesterday was when I was... Oop, that's... Earned costumes are available for use in challenge mode and can be used in the campaign mode when Game Plus once the story is complete. Got it. Anyways, as I was saying, the weird thing that I found was that when I work on like using my camera for not my camera, my capture card for like sharing on Discord or something of that nature, it tends to end up with me having a flipped screen on preview mode, but concussion detonator, this will knock people out, right? But yeah, essentially, it's all a matter of, apparently, my friends could actually see what was going on in my capture card, and yet, like, normally, so they saw the regular, video. Meanwhile, I saw a flipped video, which confused the F out of me, and I thought, why was it doing that? Later, I ended up, I ended up just letting it be and ignoring it, and that worked out pretty damn well. Anyways, now I do believe it is time. Oop. There we go. Now I have to. Where do I warp? Ah, over here. Onwards then to adventure. You know, I like saying that phrase, but I can't say that phrase around my cousins or any of their family for that matter. They got like this weird curse with the word. As soon as it's said, and they either A, have to deal with the consequences and essentially have to deal with bad luck the entire freaking time, or they do this weird little spin around and spit over the shoulder thing, like a superstitious way to get rid of the bad luck for it, which I don't blame them, because Murphy's Law is a bitch, and please don't hurt me, Murphy.
Guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention, otherwise you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Thank you, Alfred. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, essentially, they can't go on a road trip and go say adventure without having to do something. to make sure that luck is on their side instead. They've kind of been effed over at times. Concussion detonator. Surely.
I'm on the door. Get my eyes!
Lamb.
The hell? I lost him! That's going in my report.
Huh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each one of you fuckers has a gun. Hey. Okay. Hey, look. Oh. Get to. I love the freaking smoke grenade. Huh?
Another man down! Someone get over here! You're breathing, right? Wait a second.
That is not what I meant to do. Don't mind me.
Let's see
Oh, I
if
do
this
have no
moves him.
smoke cup. Alright. You fuckers there.
Guys, quick! He ghosted!
Surely.
Suspect back on the radar!
Okay.
Let's get 2 bullets and just make 50 mil.
So, apparently that bubble is not as big as I think it is. Unfortunate.
Looks like justice has finally been served, fellas. Now, to see what's under that mask.
Good grief. Guns. I hate them. Or at least, I hate when they're used against me. I legit have a target that I fired at on my wall. It's the first time I ever actually used a firearm. So.
Won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Oh, right. Glue grenades. Ah! Alright. Okay. Seriously?
No way he walked away from that!
Don't mind me. Forgot about the sniper.
need more units.
Hey, keep coming and throwing smoke!
Potential assignment incoming. Keep the channel open.
Ah! I got too greedy. Or I wasn't fast enough to get the...
Looks like justice has finally
Alright, so
been
that's just
served,
gonna do the same
fellas.
thing.
Now,
I'll
to
see you in a
what's
second.
under that.
Since Lowe's
Okay,
murder,
we
you'll
are
need to
back.
find a way to sneak in that won't attract
Sometimes the
attention.
loading screens do
Otherwise,
take
you'll
a hot
never make
minute, so I decide, you know, cut it out.
Thanks.
Anyways, first things first. We gotta take care of this guy. Perfect. Now I can get up to this point. Oh. That works. Okay, you're probably gonna be my next target. Surely I can just silence. Alright. That one's gonna see me in the right over there. This one, I could probably just... Yeah, we could. Ooh, I have one.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
There we go. Another one. And just like that, it is Stealth Central.
Hey! This door's covered.
Alright. Well. Who needs to be stealthy anymore? Seeing as you're the last one. Alright, through the door we go. Isn't this the GCPD building, though? Yeah. Alright. One. Two.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is Gordon ain't a team player.
Yeah, how's he
expect us to survive on a cop salad? Somebody ought to lay boots to him. Show him how we do things in Gotham. Sign me up for that.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Give me crackies. Okay, here we go, I guess. I wonder how many riddles are in here. Or Enigma stuff. Again.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guard.
Who?
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Oh, right, a map. I forgot about that. Wow!
Delta 61, line 7, please. Delta 61, line 7.
It's in that room, isn't it? Something I'll have to be back for, I guess. Gordon. Jesus. Huh.
Put the donuts down!
Oh. I missed the frickin' opportunity to do a sneak.
Get this. Moving in.
Okay. Damn. Okay, that was cool. Huh. Electric shock is needed for that. Got it. And that door's locked. Wait. There we go.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Hi, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup for Blackgate, I was making us some money. I've worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the money. All
Alright.
$50 million.
If I'm not careful, that guard will alert the others.
That means we all retire early.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Mm-hmm. Server protect.
find dirt and make our own. What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perks and the whole...
Huh. World's greatest detective. Worst nightmare. Okay. For you, use vantage points, great events to stay out of sight. Be patient. Pick your enemies off one by one. So the stealth stuff. Get to a high point and start gliding. You can press circle and triangle to perform a special combo takedown on an enemy? Wait, what? I forgot about that.
holding cells to go free.
You mean we set him loose?
Little prison riot, right here in GCPD. Makes him look like he doesn't have control, right?
Like it. How do we make it happen?
Let me think a minute.
Dispatch! Confirm the bat is at our 20.
This just in from Central. They're offering a reward of $25,000 for information relating to the use of black mass. Any of the perps in
You can put...
of Commissioner Lowe.
Give me a break.
Damn!
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Lowe's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Oh, you want to play it like that? All right. Maybe I'll have the guys over at Evidence Lockup take a look. They can get kind of rough, though. Hope it's not fragile.
You want to play hardball, buddy? How's about I tell my cousin at the Gazette about the payments you boys been extorting from Penguin and the like?
Scum like you's got a cousin at the Gazette. You expect me to believe that?
Don't see you calling Evidence Lockup now, do I? You cops are all the same. You ain't getting nothing out of me.
Like I said, I got all night.
You and me both, pal.
Alright.
Not you again.
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in Evidence Lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Damn. Cold, sir. Ha! I'm quick. Not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Apart from course. Hone your defense technique by ending the takedown. Yes, please. What are you? Unlock a new combat ability that calls down a sword. Nah. Ooh. 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 Okay. Well, now I need to get you as well. Man, there are so many things I need to unlock and stuff. It's starting to get a little bit much. These two are the only ones that actually have. Alright, over here.
Eyes up!
Well, that works, I guess. Double whammy!
You're trying my patience. You're right on time. You're making that? You're not going to jail.
Okay. Hey!
I dare you to hit me. Like someone needs a beating. I could do this all night.
No, you can't.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's when he round us up.
building.
You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
What the hell? Okay. Hello there. Ba 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 bomb. Did I enter this room for no reason? Yeah, I entered that room for no reason.
Are you listening to me? I don't care what's going on out there. I gotta deal with this problem. If I don't give this bastard what he wants, he'll send the tape to the press.
Damn. Silent but deadly, so...
211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building.
He is out here cussing the criminals that you let walk free.
I don't want to have see Batman.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Damn. I can long range hack. Ain't I clever? Okay, up here.
Batman's in the building. Last seen headed towards your location. Be ready.
Now that I'm up here, before I get started on this big section, I think I'm going to end off the episode here. So yeah, with that being all said and done, thank you all for watching. Play with that like button, quench with a sub, and Brian comment down below. Until next time, Forge on, Forge Masters. Ciao for now.